Go get her right here, frontin' to the belly, rubbing that money, calling, and I'm the answer. Making a way for myself, don't want the handout. Struggle through the pain to get to the top, that's what I'm all about. Comprehend that the game is lost on the route. I'ma be the guidance, so let's focus and get the large amount. Chopping up the squares that be cutting corners with me. There's no doubt haters see me and they wanna put a halt to my bank account, but I block and rock them till they say stop, bitch. Adding extra zeros is the motive. What's this silly rabbit? Jockin' hard, go figure. Love it though, cause I'm a teacher what they dreaming. I'm dedicated to the tune, and this is what it is seeming. I gotta stay on my grizzy, you on that bullshit, I'm leaving. And I ain't turning back, I'ma go on to the next town. It's left foot heavy on the gas, I'm mad.
If the game is kinda slow, but I'ma treat it like a Ashton. Pedal to the metal, I'm mashing. Asked if the game is kinda slow, but I'ma treat it like a Ashton. Pedal to the metal, I'm mashing.
Yeah, it was good. That was my girl Sparks Heat with mashing. This is your boy Rap Brown, host of Hot 16 Real Talk. You know we stay bringing you the latest in R&B and hip hop. You dig? Give you the livest interviews, y'all. So I just want to thank y'all for allowing us to come into your lives for the next 30 minutes. Today we're gonna shake it up a little. We're gonna do a little differently today. Usually we bring in, the rappers and the R&B singers, but we're going to go behind the scenes on the promotional side of things, the people that bring you guys the hottest shows. So without further ado, I want to introduce my homegirl, Loyalty Always. Give it up for her. What's good?
Hey, what's going on, Rap? It's Loyalty Always.
Yeah, no doubt. So what's good with you today?
Oh, man, nothing. Just blessed to see another one,
Yeah, no doubt. So you holding it down?
Yeah, I'm holding it down. I'm kind of relaxing today, taking a day off a little bit, get my mind right, get into this grind this next week, major moves coming,
Okay, you stay making major moves, but we're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So for people that don't know you, you're from Bogota, Colombia.
Yeah, well, I was born in Colombia. I was actually adopted at 10 months, and my family out in New Jersey, and I've been in Jersey my whole life, and then moved down to Star City about a year ago.
Okay, so you say you moved out of Colombia when you were real small?
Yeah, I was adopted.
Okay. So you went to Jersey, and you studied at what is that, Centenary College?
Yeah, that's actually where I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. So I hold a BA in that. I have a focus on social work. So I do case management from my 9 to 5.
Okay, so what made you kind of make a little left turn from that to what you're doing right now, as far as leaving the criminal justice behind for right now?
Well, I mean, the truth is, I never going to leave it behind. It's always going to be a part of me. It was a passion, I know I fought my parents, left and right about going into that field because, it is a tough field, and, it's very underappreciated and things like that. Not the money maker job and things like that, but like I said, it's a passion. So, I want to continue to further my education, looking into a master's degree and more focused probably on human services. And I want to go out here and do something. If I can touch one life, I would feel like I've definitely accomplished success, and that's what it's about, just being here for other people, and making life better.
Yeah, yes, indeed. It's always good to have something in your back pocket that you can always fall back on, so that's definitely a plus. So you have a promotional company out. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I am about to launch Loyal Ladies Promotions. This is going to be, a promotional company that offers interviews, promotional packages. Like if people have events coming up, we can advertise it. We can help you design flyers, things like that. We can definitely network you with people that may be in your area, that can help you out with your events. We can do some event planning for you if you're not really sure where to go. And also I want to do some public speaking as well, go out and, really try to touch people, So, we don't have our hands in the mix of it all, and it's just about being on that grind and doing something positive with your life. And, we try to get in touch with artists out here, entrepreneurs, people that are just, trying to make a difference in their lives and the lives of others. So that's what Alwaise is about.
I told y'all, the girl be grinding, she grinds. Y'all didn't listen to me. Now y'all understand where I was coming from. So Loyal Ladies. So if anybody wants to, contact you through Loyal Ladies promotions, how can they, contact you?
Right now, I would say the best way is the Facebook. The social media, that's where it's at right now. You can get in touch with me on Facebook. It's Loyalty Always, but Always is spelled ALWAISE. Just inbox me. I get a lot of people in my inbox wanting interviews, and I do check out everything. I like to do my homework before I do interviews and things like that. Yeah. And, that's basically the spot. And then from there, I could probably give you more of a contact information for myself.
Okay, so we're going to go back a little bit, all right? We're going to go back to
all
where
right.
it all began. Like, you know where I'm going with this. So,
I absolutely do.
How did you get your start? You know what I'm saying? How did you get your start in this whole thing right here as far as radio is concerned?
Man, it's actually kind of a crazy story because I never envisioned myself to ever be doing anything like this. I mean, it's just like I'm not one of those people that necessarily like to be the spotlight, kind of fall back. I'm a people watcher, things like that. It actually happened up at an event. It's called EWC, and it's martial arts fighting and stuff like that had gone on in Roanoke at the Sheridan. And I ran into an amazing individual, Mr. 540 himself, Randy Reagan. Shout out to him. And, I got really interested in what he was doing. And, it was actually, 540's been around for a couple years. They do a lot of public outreach. They try to showcase artists down here, try to give them, some shine so that people can see their music and stuff. And just, are involved with a lot of the community things, a lot of social movements, things of that nature. So, kind of hopped on board with that, and I tried to do, 540 Ladies. It was a female-based version of 540, And Riggs definitely gave me a great foundation in that. I just kind of exploded from there. And, I really enjoyed doing it, so I was like, all right, I can definitely go with this. Like I said, he gave me the tools that I needed. And, it got to the point where I was like, I think I can do this. I'm going to try and branch off. I'm going to try and do my own stuff and, see where it goes. But, he's been nothing but, loving and supportive of the whole thing. And, I definitely want to shout him out and everything that 540 is doing, Nothing but love.
No doubt. Love all around the board. How's the reception is, with your new company? How's it being, how's people showing you love out there?
I mean, yeah, I'm getting a lot of love. Like I said, the social media is just crazy with it. And, there's a lot of support. It is very new. I'm in the process right now of getting some things established as far as, some materials that I'll need, business cards, things of that nature, get my name out there, developing logos and things like that, because you always got to come, prepared. So I'm going to be developing some prices on packages, things like that. But it's going well, I'm definitely trying to make this happen and be a solid name. And, the name, Loyalty Always is real important to me because, I earned it, that's not something that you just say. And it takes, a lot out of you, loyalty is extremely hard to find, and it's something that, it's something that people rely on. That's what that means, that you're always going to be on point. You're always going to be in somebody's corner. You're always going to be going about it with the right intentions, and that's what I want to do in life and with my business. So I want people to know that this is a solid name. I put my heart and myself into everything I do, and if you have my word that I'm going to do something, I'm going to be somewhere, I'm going to be there. So I'm going to make it happen.
With a name like Loyalty Always, you got to hold it down. You've definitely been doing that.
Absolutely, I appreciate that, Rap.
No doubt. Now, speaking about your work ethic. Your work ethic is legendary. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Because you're everywhere.
Try to be.
Where do you find the motivation, to stay so busy and to stay on top of your game?
Well, my best motivation, man, comes from the two that depend on me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to little P and my girl Nisha and everything, man. Those are my two motivators. There are days you don't want to get out of bed. There's days that you just, feel like the world is crumbling in and everything, but you take one look at them, man, and you know what I'm saying, they give you all the motivation in the world. You know, I got a real good support system. You know, I don't have a big circle, but my circle is tight. So, you know, my family helps me out. You know, actually, I can't even say friends because the friends that are tight to me, they are family. You know,
no
you know, I have my associates. Yeah, so I mean, I do have a real good support system and everything, and that's crucial. You know, sometimes that can make or break you sometimes. So that's definitely where I get my motivation. Yeah,
it's always crucial to have a great support system with you. You know that can either help you build you up or break you down. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's great. Now, how do you avoid, you know, with all the social media, you know, social media is great when it's used in the right way, but with all the negativity, you know, that comes with your job or like being out there in the public, promotion, you know, how do you avoid that? How do you avoid negativity?
I mean, avoiding it, I don't know if there's a way to do it. I haven't figured it out yet, you know, but when I do, I'll let you know. But it's a matter of trying to handle it, to be honest with you. Just like you got to handle anything in life, handle your handle, you know. And I say my block list on Facebook is getting to be pretty long, but, you know, it's just like you just got to come correct, you know, and treat people with respect the way that they, you know what I'm saying, need to be treated the way you expect to be treated. And from there, you know, you just you can develop bonds, or you just feel like, you want to know what, I think that you're getting maybe the wrong impression, or you're getting maybe the wrong idea. You know, this is what I'm here for, and hopefully there's mutual respect between that. If there's not, then, you know, you're next. So
yeah, definitely.
Don't have the time for it, you know.
Yeah. All right, y'all, this is Rap Brown, Hot 16 Real Talk. Got Loyalty Always with us. You know what I'm saying? She's breaking it down, letting you know what's good out here. So we're about to go to a song with my boy Acido Southside from the BX, and we're going to be right back with Loyalty Always. So y'all stay tuned in.
Take a look at my life and you can see that I'm from the Bronx where it's only here the heat cloud. Watch me go ahead. We be coming from that south side. We be coming from that south side. Talking crazy, get your mouth wide. We coming from that south side. We be coming from that south side. We be coming from that south side. Take a look at my life and you can see the big world. Wrong friends on the head and be actors. Look at my life and you can see the big world. You really don't know me, homie. Said he ain't the big homie. 8 grand love, bet your big homie know me. I probably blew 6 in the yard with him, now I'm free. I be on my strip with the Lord with him. Never mind him a Jew, half fresh prince of the Bronx, and I'm yelling it to death. This my arena, little nigga ain't you, bruh. Y'all niggas ain't ballin', already you lose, bruh. Full court, when I pull torch, you ain't helping me with the bills, so fuck your thoughts. I rep the KRS one day. Got the rock, knock the pop, let that gun blaze. You ain't stuntin' in no Hyundai. It's now or never on my grizzly from Monday to Monday. Second day ice cream song. Sunday I sell pick slide but get a sip with me coming from that south side. We be coming from that south side. Talking crazy, get your mouth wide. We coming from that south side. We be coming from that south side. We be coming from that south side. Take a look at my life and you can see the big world. Friends on the head and be actors. Look at my life and you can see the big world. We coming from that south side. Nigga, don't worry about mine. I'm inside this ride, brother, you outside. With your hand waving, trying to catch a ride. I tell these niggas walking good for your exercise. Ain't good for some extra fries. When I'm in your hood, even with me, I ain't trying to be the next to die. I tell these niggas, nah, I pull string straight to the trunk like the line eye. Oh yeah, barbershop shit, I line ya. My niggas bounce that, pop the bottle on your eye now. Snap the facts, I gotta get it how I live. So these niggas look like Apple Jacks. I'm only at the rack, slanging aura after that. By the bar at the back, when I bought plastic. Clack, it ain't nothing to buck plastic.
Yeah, that was my boy Acido from the South Side. The name of the joint is actually South Side from the BX. You know what I'm saying? So hope you all enjoy that. Loyalty, you still on the line?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna take a question from a caller.
Okay.
It's a 540 number caller. You on the line?
Yeah, I'm on the line.
Can you give us your name and where you calling from?
Alex, come from Virginia Beach.
Okay. So you have a question for loyalty?
Yeah, I heard about your companies and stuff. What kind of promotions and stuff do you like doing? What's your best budget? What do you like doing?
I mean, I kind of like to touch on everything, to be honest with you. There's so much out here in life to be sleeping on any one aspect in life, I've done some things where, like I said, I work with some artists, local rappers. I've just made a trip up north, with meeting up with Hard Body Music and Conan out of the Bronx and things like that. Shout out to Brooklyn out there. So I like doing the music tip, and I like doing also social movements. I work with a guy that is doing 15 now out of Roanoke that's trying to raise the minimum wage. I also like to do a lot of things with domestic violence advocacy because I think that's a huge epidemic in our society that people don't want to touch on, but we gotta make sure that we are on point with that and we are educated. So I mean, like I said, I do a whole bunch of different things. I'm not close to any one type of promotion as long as it's positive, and as long as it's gonna help people grow.
I have another question for you. When you say you promote, domestic violence, and all that, do you go both sides? The woman against the, beating against the man and everything? Not just women's side?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because, domestic violence comes, from all different aspects, it's very common with men against women, but there are also women offenders, and I don't condone any type of domestic violence, just keeping it G with you guys because, that's what I do. I've gone through that before. So, I understand where it's coming from. I actually do an event called One Night, One Life. I started it down here in Virginia last year in October. Had an event, had a couple of speakers come out, local agencies. We had the sergeant of police come out and had actually a really great presentation, which I would like to continue annually. So, I do that event on my own. But, I think it's good to touch on the different aspects because, people don't necessarily know that this affects men as well, and it's less reported and everything. Domestic violence is a self-reporting type of topic. So, I think getting awareness out there, and my event called One Night, One Life focuses on the advocacy aspect of it, saying that it only takes the power of one, to just for one person to stand up and be like, you want to know what, I'm not going to condone this, or you want to know what, I'm not ever going to touch my girl, or I'm not ever going to touch my man. Something like that. It only takes the power of one. So that's my event. So yeah, I would love to get a male speaker in there, or even someone that has been a previous perpetrator and find out the motives and the rehabilitation in it.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you could do that, that'd be an awesome thing to do.
Yeah, I'll definitely, and if I can find that, regardless, I'm gonna put it out there to you guys, so we definitely gonna keep that movement going.
That's wonderful.
Caller, I appreciate you calling in.
Yes, appreciate it, Mama.
Yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Thanks.
All right, you
too. Yeah, you too.
All right, so that leads into my next question. As far as being a woman in this industry, in the promotional industry, how difficult is it?
It's difficult, you get people, the truth of the matter is that we live in a man's world, no matter how, people want to go around it, women's rights and everything, yes, absolutely, I'm all for it. But the truth of the matter is that, we got to make sure that we promote ourselves in the right way as individuals, as women. You could be thrown and call yourself a woman and not act that way, and that's why it's not just called loyal women, it's called loyal ladies. So we need to hold ourselves that way, and in this type of industry, women do get, in entertainment or anything of that nature, women do get certain labels or, expectations out of them and things like that, and it's really on you to make sure that you're doing it in a positive way, I always try to hold myself as a good individual, period, and being a woman, some people look at me. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm only like 4'8". So they look at me like, yo, look at this. I'm like, that little. They look at me like, yo, where'd you come from? I didn't even see it.
So is it hard? Do you like really have to grind it so people to respect you? Like, have you had that problem where you think, okay, they're not taking me seriously? You know what I'm saying? So that makes you grind even harder?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you definitely have to, like I said, because, I mean, to be honest, the odds are against you. Starting up anything, the odds are against you. You know, people are going to question you. People are going to try to take advantage of you. There's snakes out there, man, in the grass, you know. Even the shortest of grass, they still lurking, you know, and they always going to try. Someone will always be out there trying to bring you down, take advantage of you, do something, you know. And you just got to really play it smart. But that's life, though, you know. So, you know, you just got to go about it, keep your eyes open. Like I said, keep your circle tight, keep your enemies close, you know, and just really just try to go out there and just prove yourself.
Okay.
You know, I mean, that's all you can do.
There's no doubt. Rap Brown, Hot 16, Real Talk, Loyalty Always. What do you want to take your company? You know, how big do you want it to get or be?
Man, I hope the sky's the limit, man. Because honestly, like I'm real amped about it. You know, like I said, I've got a lot of good positive feedback. I got people that are supportive of me and things like that. And you know, to be able to touch lives is something that I've always had a passion for, like I said. So, I mean, I feel like this is a way to do it, which is why I also incorporated public speaking, to go out there and to talk about being a positive role model, or to go out here and talk to high schools, you know, about, you know, even for the girls coming up, you know, becoming young women, you know, and how they should hold themselves and how they should look at themselves, you know what I'm saying, on the inside. And that's really where it starts. So, you know, I definitely want to do some things with that. I just want it to be very empowering, and I feel like as long as you have your mindset in the right direction and stay positive and go about things the right way, live right, you know what I'm saying, there ain't nothing that can touch you.
No doubt, no doubt. We got another call on the line.
All right.
We've got 347 on the line. Caller, what's good?
What's goody?
What's good, what's good? What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Tia, and I'm calling from the Bronx.
Okay, from the boogie down, from the boogie down.
Uptown. You know how we do.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, you got a question for Loyalty?
Yes, I must agree with her, because the fact is, like me, I'm a young mother. I'm 30, and I have a daughter that's 7. So, and I feel like this, because of the area that we live in, there's really not so much for the girls to do. And I see these little 14 and 15-year-olds out here quick, fresh, want to be all up in the dude face. So I feel like this, like she was saying, if there's more positive female roles, I feel like the female generation could empower and go farther than what they're going right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, and you know, you said your daughter's 7?
Yes, and she's looking up to her bigger cousins that are 15 and 16, and what, you know why?
7, they swear, at 7, they swear they're grown anyway.
Exactly, because Mom be telling me she my mama, she my daddy, she my man. And I'm looking at her like, what? Like, girl, please, you got to go somewhere else with that.
I mean, you know, you got to tell her, yeah, Mama, you my everything. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But at the same time, actually, it was crazy because I went to an event for my 9 to 5 the other day, and, you know, had a speaker up there talking about, you know, being friends with your kids and really being a parent to your kids and being a role model to your kids. And, I mean, it's a very, very fine line, you know?
And I agree with you, because, like, my daughter, she'll come home and she'll be like, well, Mommy, because, you know, she's in first grade, so they do colors. She goes to a charter. They do colors. And orange is the highest she could get. She's like, Mommy, I was on orange. I said, okay. She's like, but I deserve something. Wait, ho. You deserve what? Because you're supposed to be doing good in school. There ain't no you do good and you get rewarded. And I feel like this, like, my grandfather was the type of person, just because you're doing good don't mean you get nothing. That's what's expected out of you. You're expected to get A's and B's in school. Now, if you do it for, you know, a month straight, okay, we will reward you. Also, here at the same time, like, you know, don't call no man to fix a light bulb. Do it yourself.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Type person like that. So I try to raise her to be independent, and I try to raise her to be like, listen, okay, you a dude, but I don't need you.
Yeah,
no
absolutely.
Doubt. Hey, caller, we appreciate you calling. We got a little bit of time left. Thanks for calling. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you.
Can I say one thing?
No doubt.
I will say this, Love is Love. I very well appreciate that you shouted out my homeboy, Acito Austin, on his song.
Oh, it's your homeboy. Okay, no doubt.
That's my homeboy. I manage him.
Okay,
so
Southside.
Southside. So thank you very much because we needed that publicity. Like I said,
doubt.
Love is
I'm
Love.
going to keep it coming. I'm going to keep it coming.
Yes, anytime you in the Bronx, we got you.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I'm going to hold you to that.
Got you. All right, thanks.
All right, one.
All right, one.
All right. You're getting them from all angles today. Yeah.
And I love it. And that was, I like what she was talking about. That's a struggle for women, mothers and parents in general, how to raise their kids, making sure that it's right. And, you never know. There's no handbook to this, But I just say to her, just, as long as you got your mind right and you're trying to do the best for your kids and you're trying to do the best for yourself to make a better future for them and to keep them going, they're going to be on the right track. It'll straighten itself out, Just always be there.
No question about that. Now, here's one of the $1 million question. All right. You ready for this one?
I'm so ready.
All right. Now, if you can go back in time and have a talk with yourself when you were about 14, 15, what advice would you give yourself?
Man, I just tell myself continue to stay true, Don't let these things fade you because, later in life you're going to learn that, what you're going through right now, it shall pass, so you just got to stay focused. I probably say growing up in school, I wasn't the best student in the world. I was too busy trying to socialize and too busy trying to do this, that, and the third. I was into sports and things like that, so, I was always preoccupied. But, later when I got to school, I kind of struggled a little bit going to colleges at first, things like that, and it took me a long time to get my degrees. But it's through perseverance, like I said, you just got to keep focused and not be caught up with anything right now, because I know it feels like the end of the world sometimes, or you going through stuff, especially at that age with friends and all that stuff at school. I just say stay true to yourself because, that's the best thing you could ever do.
All right, now word to the wise, y'all. This is, once again, it's Rap Brown, Hot 16 Real Talk. Got my girl Loyalty Always in here, putting it down for us. So, before you leave, I want to let the audience know again how they can contact you.
Like I said, the best way probably right now is through the social media. The Facebook is the biggest thing popping right now. You can find me at Loyalty Always, and Always is spelled ALWAISE. Definitely inbox me. This is a business page that I do run. I like the personal. It's always cool to have people showing love and everything like that. Just make sure you're on point and focus on what you're doing and what you need from me, and then we can work something out. So I look forward to a lot of people reaching out, man, because we're just trying to make these moves.
Okay, well, once again, I want to thank you for coming on to the show. It's definitely a blessing to have you on here today, and don't be a stranger. Come back anytime.
Absolutely, and Rap, I really appreciate the opportunity, my dude.
Well, love is love. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And most definitely you'll be back on here. So that's Loyalty Always, y'all. All right. One.
Rugged eye, master music. Come on. Contaminated waters, Brass City. Yeah. Come on. Shit is fire. 4-pound and mad, son. In the streets all day. Come on. Ally, make a thug cry, musical mogul. Call shots, reppin' live spots, do it with solo kicks.
Yeah, what I'm saying? I just want to thank all the callers for calling in today. Once again, I want to thank Loyalty Always for showing up. That was definitely a great interview. No doubt she'll be back. She's doing big things. She hustle hard. She got that grind. Like I said, thank all the callers. Rap Brown, I 16 Real Talk, y'all.